Welcome back, Loreseekers. Hope everyone is doing well. If you have time, check out my Omega Theory video for a fun take on our future. In this episode, we have quite a few Easter eggs, Crosshairs' journey, and the Bad Batch's unfortunate luck. The title of this episode, The Replacements, revolves around Crosshair and his new squad. This part was the most intriguing to me as Crosshair undergoes more chip enhancements to solidify his loyalty to the Empire. Tarkin then brings in Vice Admiral Rampart, who is tasked with overseeing the chain code operation throughout the Empire. Rampart also assembled an elite squad for a trial run with Crosshair as the leader. This squad is to be used for possible replacements of the clone army, aka Project War Mantle.
What is the status of Project War Mantle?
On schedule, sir.
War Mantle, Cluster Prism, Black Saber. What? Stardust. That's it.
First reference in Rogue One, which makes me curious if we get to see the rest of these projects on screen. All in all, Crosshair and his new squad went to Onderon to face Saw Gerrera, but he was already gone. One member decides not to kill the civilians, and Crosshair deals with him accordingly. When they arrive back on Kamino, Crosshair gives a vague intel report, and to everyone's surprise, Tarkin accepts the answer and doesn't ask any questions. To me, this reveals Tarkin doesn't care about a clone army or a volunteer army. Tarkin's only goal is to cut costs throughout the Empire to fund his own project, Project Stardust, and he will do that even at the cost of weakening the Imperial troopers. Moving over to the Bad Batch story of this episode, Tech is hard at work at a chip scanner, while Hunter and Wrecker continue the father-uncle role with their new squad member Omega. Wrecker is seen throughout the episode grabbing his head, which could be a result of the crash.
What's
But
wrong with you?
he has been shot twice now and never grabs the injured area or complains about them, except for this new headache. Could the chip be working overtime? The Havoc Marauder is having multiple issues on its current journey, and it is thrown out of hyperspace, crashing on a desolate moon. A fun nod to Empire Strikes Back and the asteroid hideout with the Minox.
No cave.
Omega and Hunter go hunting for the capacitor that was taken by the local wildlife. This sees Hunter passing out from the environment, and Omega completing the mission off of observation and bravery. Or, as Omega would say, it was luck.
There it is. Guess I got lucky.
They had me! Put the door!
That was lucky.
Though it looks like she has a photographic memory, it could very well be something more. Ending the episode is a huge suspense builder on Kamino. The Kaminoans are afraid of losing their money at the loss of clones being made obsolete. They decide they need a clone to make a more stronger host, but not of the more standard clones. I'm thinking they would like Omega here, but they use clones in a plural sense, and any member of the Bad Batch would do, but they could also be referring to Boba Fett. All in all, the Kaminoans are desperate, and I get the feeling the Legends lore of the Kamino Uprising could be happening. My next Loreseeker video will cover the details of the Kamino Uprising, and of course, may the Force be with you. Always.